Okay guys, this is Mr. Shiny Garrus welcoming you back to Let's Play Tales of Graces F. In the last part, we found out we need to get an airship, essentially, or a shuttle, whatever you want to call it. And it's apparently in the Seaside Cavern, that place from like part 20, which was like 40 parts ago. So in this part, we're going to move on and get there, but first I wanted to show off. First, I got Malik Pensive Sage. That's when we get story-wise. It's a story-wise title, so we should all have it by now. But he gets Blistering Waltz, which is his level 2 Mystic Art. As with Asbel, same thing. Lunar Requiem from Friend to the End. And Sharia got Garden of Innocence from Embrace Her Truth. I'll try and show them off at some point, but they're also the three most likely easiest to show off, just because they're like always in the party for me anyway, so shouldn't be too big a deal. Just thought I'd point that out. I also did get that, as I mentioned in the comments of the last video, that I got the shutout in the Magic Card game. Actually, not as hard as I thought it was. You basically just have to get 5 in a row to start off the game. And I put a little, strategy sort of tips at the bottom of the last one. But what you get for beating it with the shutout is Sharia's Magical Bee title, which will get her a new costume that I've never actually seen, so we'll get to look forward to that at some point. And you also get 5 apple gels, which is the typical, after you've beat hard mode the first time, that's your reward, is 5 apple gels. Not really worth it in my opinion. Okay, so let's head on to Uray now that I, again, wasted like 2 minutes on the start. That seems to be a trend lately. But let's head to Uray. And here we go, got a scene. I guess I could have gone in with the turtles, but
Are the reports of monsters originating from World's Eye true?
Yes, sir. The moment we approached, they just came pouring out of that huge cocoon thing.
We tried to stand and fight, but we were terribly outnumbered. To stay would have meant the loss of the fleet, and so the order was given to fall back. Even now, the monsters continue to spread across the seas. We've had numerous reports of attacks on civilian vessels.
We should restrict sea travel at once. Perhaps this is part of King Richard's plan, and he thinks to conquer the world with a fantastic army of monsters.
No, this can't be.
Attend to the wounded, and get me estimates on the damage. Then gather every man who can wield iron and get them on ships. We must not let these monsters reach land.
Sir, yes, sir.
It seems sailing to Lhant is out of the question.
This isn't good. We don't have time to spare.
Not to worry. I'll see that one of our ships gets you to your destination.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Come see me when you're ready to leave.
okay, well, I think we're ready to leave. Well, that works. We just head to Velenik. We know the way. The border fortress, Now we have a reason to go through it. I wonder, is there a scene with the ship ride? Probably. Oh hey, they got the little cocoon on the map. It's nice attention to detail there. Oh, there wasn't a scene. That's great. Now we can't use the sea, but what we can get is a save skit.
Hang in there, Sophie.
I'm okay.
Hey, do you really think this Fodra place could exist on the other side of the sky?
It certainly does sound like a fool's errand.
And yet it's an errand we have no choice but to undertake.
The ancient Amarcians totally knew this day would come. That's why they left a method for us to reach Fodra.
Yes. When you say that, it almost feels possible. Like it's our destiny.
Yeah, I agree. All we can do at this point is just believe in ourselves and move forward. We can't afford to sit around and do nothing. So just hang in there, Sophie. I know you'll be okay.
Okay, and yeah, so I'm going to cut to when I get back to the Seaside Cavern. Basically what you're going to do is you're going to head to the border fortress like we did when we first came to Fendel to begin with. And but instead of last time where we just sort of went up next to it and whatnot, we're actually going to go through the border fortress, and it will be in the area where when we first went through the Seaside Cavern, we came out near a camp. Would be right at that camp, because that was the other side of the fortress. So I'll just meet you at the Seaside Cavern there. See you in a second. Oh, I guess I should show off the new enemy.
We have this.
There's two of them. They can be found in Lhant in all these areas. And they're pretty much in all these areas, like, till the end of the game anyway. They're not hard. Or that hard. Yeah, they're not that hard. They are stronger than the normal monsters you'd fight in this area, though. But whatever.
How about that with some fancy knife work? What else are you hiding from us? Oh, I'm not hiding anything.
So we fought that one. Now let me get the other one. It was right over here. Okay.
Remember your trait.
Not too shit. Protect me, tricolor shield. Hither and yon. Ready? Everyone's fine. That's
Okay.
what matters.
So I showed off those two new enemies. They're not that hard. They're just different, and they're weak to Nova, I believe, attack. So you could always use that. Now I'll meet you at the Seaside Cavern. Oh, there's a scene, so I'm back
Hubert,
again.
What were you doing in Fendel?
I don't know when to cut right.
We had heard you set off for Strata.
I don't see any Fendel soldiers here.
That's because they're gone. Just up and vanished one day without a trace. We figured they were up to something, so everyone's been on edge.
The situation has changed. Our countries can't afford to fight each other right now. The three Valkanists have been completely drained of Eleth. Our countries have come together in an attempt to resolve the crisis. Please, you must let us pass.
Yes, of course.
Okay, good. We can get through. Because we really need to head to that Seaside Cavern, and I'm gonna meet you there. Hopefully this is the last time that I have to interrupt the cut. Okay, now I'm back for real this time. This is where I wanted to actually meet people. Is, you know, the save right before we got to the Queen Slime. So I basically came in the back and just went through that one area where the Queen Slime was, and came out here. Because we get a save skit here.
Here we go.
Good. It looks like she's finally asleep.
But I'm finally done cutting. You could have done that when I was not on screen.
Do you remember the
I'm
last
just
time
kidding.
the three of us came here? I didn't want to believe that strange girl was really Sophie. You were so sure. And I was convinced you were just trying to flee from the reality of what had actually happened.
That's harsh, but also true.
Hey, Asbel, let me help you. I'll carry Sophie this time around.
Are you sure? She looks tiny, but she's actually pretty heavy.
Don't worry, I can do it. 1, 2, 3. Oh! Wow, she is a lot heavier than she looks.
I told you, right? Here, let me take her.
No, I said I'll do it. And I want to be close to her right now.
Okay, so we got that save skit. Yes. Now let's... I don't know. Do you guys think this wall is suspicious? I don't think this wall is very suspicious. I think it's a perfectly normal wall. Okay, we'll check the wall. Yeah, that's what you gotta do. Wall, I think you're suspicious, and then it opens. You're right, I'm suspicious. And we go in here. And we found the airship.
I can't believe this was here all this time.
Because I don't think the wall was fake then. I'm pretty sure it's not fake then.
This ship will take us to Fodra? I can't imagine how it would even fly.
Oh, so that's it.
Can you make it work?
Hold on, I'm getting there.
It's working.
Oh, that's nothing. We're just getting started here. Let me see. So if the shuttle actually works, we're gonna need... Wow, okay. We've got 2 zappy heat ray cannons, one in Strata and one in Fendel. They're designed to fire simultaneously and focus on a single point in the aquasphere. Oh man, this is crazy cool!
How can we use the cannons if they're in 2 separate countries?
I think we can control them from here. Looks like we can adjust the angles and everything.
I don't think that was a good sound.
Oh, nuts.
Yeah.
Is something
I
wrong?
think so, Hubert. I think so.
Well, the cannon in Strata is fine, but the one in Fendel is busted or something.
Of course it is.
Yeah, it's not responding. I'm gonna have to go there and see if I can figure it out.
Yeah. So do you guys remember that one area we couldn't go to the right in Fendel Mountain Pass? Well, we're gonna have to go back there soon and go to the right.
Then...
Yep, that's how we add that area.
assuming everything else works,
And why we shut it
the
off.
shuttle is piloted remotely, so we need someone to stay here and fly it.
Is that something one of us can do?
Maybe me, but yeah, I don't know. You need real technical know-how to pull it off. I'd ask my sister, but I don't think she's talking to me right now. Anyway, we can worry about that later. I'll ask the overseer or something if it comes to it. Right now, we should focus on getting to Fendel so I can fix the cannon. It's in a facility on the far side of Fendel Mountain Pass, up near Velenik.
Right. Let's get moving.
Well, let's head outside first. That's the logical thing to do. 'Cause I believe there's a scene. No, actually yes, kind of. I'm getting confused now. Aha, a message.
Oh, we got a message from Poisson. Let's see here. Oh, yuck. She says the monsters from that cocoon are causing all kinds of trouble. They've ordered all civilian ships to stop sailing into or out of Fendel.
Sounds like we'd better hurry.
Right. Let me just do a little tappa-tappa-ka-chunk here. Okay, bon voyage!
Those were those enemies we saw earlier that
Richard's
showed up.
monsters, I imagine.
They were headed toward Lhant.
Oh no.
We should get to Lhant immediately. They'll need our help.
Yeah.
Come on, let's move.
Yep. Yep. They're gonna make us go to Lhant first. But first, save skit.
Come on, let's hurry back to Lhant.
Calm down. When you get excited like this, you lose sight of everything around you. You need to analyze the situation rationally.
Yeah, but that's why you're here, Hubert. Analyzing situations is your job. You know that's not me. If there's something I have a chance of protecting, I'll do whatever I can to make sure it's safe. That's what Sophie taught me.
I see. Then perhaps I should stop holding back. Well enough then. If I ever see you slacking off in this department, I will let you know in no uncertain terms.
Good. I'm counting on it, Hubert.
Okay, so I'm gonna meet you like just outside a lot. So I'll cut back in a second. And okay guys, I'm back right outside Lhant because I believe there's a scene right as we enter. And I was right. Ow, that gotta hurt.
Stay back! Asbel! All right, we'll handle the monsters. You get everyone else inside. But Bailey, look out!
My lord! They've got us trapped.
Sophie, what are you doing?
I must protect. I have to.
Oh, good. Good. It was not a self-destruct sequence.
Asbel's men defeated the monsters!
Sophie, you okay?
Hold on.
And that's why we don't have a fight.
Thank you,
Because
Asbel.
of that.
You helped save us all. It's hard to believe that a tiny girl like her could do all that. Please get her back to the manor, so she can get some rest. I'll take care of things around here.
Okay, so now we got things to do in Lhant.
Asbel, Hubert, I'm so glad you're safe. You've been gone for so long. I was worried I might never see you again.
I'm sorry for the concern, Mom. We'll explain everything later. Frederick, could you please get a room ready? Sophie needs to rest.
Your own room is already prepared, Master Asbel. Would that be acceptable?
It's fine. Thank you, Frederick.
Okay, so let's head to Asbel's room.
Monsters. Run. Everyone. She's having nightmares.
Even in her dreams, she tries to protect us. Makes me feel kind of lame.
Come in.
I apologize for intruding at such a time, young masters. Bailey is downstairs, and wishes to speak with you right away. I asked him to wait in the study for now. Should I send him away?
No, that's fine. We'll be right down. Keep an eye on Sophie, all right? We'll be right back.
No, the party. It's just me and Hubert. Oh well. Let's go do one more thing before I wrap this part up. Okay. Okay. It was just that one scat. For some reason I thought there was
I
two,
swore long ago
by the
that
way,
I would
ran
be
down
the
the
one
stairs.
to protect everyone. But once again, Sophie was the one who saved us.
Being weird.
It has been very difficult seeing Lhant turned into a battleground once more.
I try and I try, but what if I never find the strength to protect those most important to me?
How much more must we endure before we reach the ideals we strive for?
Okay. And with that, we will go talk to Bailey in the next part. This is Mr. Shiny Gyarados signing out, guys. Have a good day, and goodbye.